white coats told us the collapse was coming. No one believed them. And the economy fell under its own bloated carcass. And the government, well, they had to decide what to do to keep us bottom crawlers fed. Scientists were asked to create a super crop. A virus. Now we're talking Old Testament, vengeance of God kind of stuff. Hit the crop, and the famine that followed was the spark that birthed the collapse war. My poison. Between the bullets and the emptiness and the lack of food, millions met their end. The collapse gave birth to a new world with no rules, where bastards like Cain Storm, they picked the meat off the bones of humanity, whilst men, real men like Shade, well, they're just trying to survive. Oh, my back. Oh, my nuts.
Say about your seatbelt.
So like I was saying, Shade and the child are sent into hiding away from this commune in the outback. The kid's the key to everything. Now, this research is packed with potential cures for all sorts of shit. Evolution, post-evolution, genetic enhancements that don't even need to be workshopped and whatnot.
A cure for the emptiness? Babies?
Probably don't. So every regulator, every mercenary son of a bitch in the wasteland's looking for them. And every gunfire that wasn't working for Cain Storm. And his empire. His. Now, the only cat that's crazy enough to go up against this army of malevolent inertia is Shade. Now, I support the resistance. As much as the next cross-dressing renegade, when it suits me. But even I'm not that crazy.
Well, I heard Shade's damaged goods. Doesn't even know his own name. So, Cain Storm thinks his last version of society was fucked, so he makes a new one. As long as he leaves us alone, why should we even care?
Don't you get it? Cain wants to control everything. Everything. Military, food distribution, what's left of technology.
Don't forget the sex trade.
How many of us have lost people to his Regulator army? He calls us terrorists for living outside of his boundaries. In his world, we're lab rats, test monkeys. He owns us.
Ah, and you think Shade can deliver the research before Cain Storm comes down on him like the wrath of God? I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You will.
Stay where you are and everyone gets to keep their heads.
Not everyone. You Regulator's a little far from home, aren't you?
Cain Storm has let it be known that the criminal you call Shade is the #1 priority for capture out of all the misfits and inbred dickheads in the Zero Sphere. You, Princess. You seen this man?
Oh, Shade. Well, funnily enough, amigo, we were just talking about him.
Still fighting other people's wars, Shade. son.
I'll be with you in a minute, mate.
Move.
Didn't I do that last night?
Move.
We're friends.
No, move.
Smell that? Lady said move.
Take the kid. How are you, Shay?
So you left Cain's prison for a leash.
No, mate. You're the prisoner. And you always have been. You see, the pre-collapse world, that was just a holding pen. You were bred in captivity, like all the rest of them, Shay. I mean, you might have seen the gap once, perhaps when you were a child. But then you just close your eyes again. And you decide to fill that space with whatever fucking bullshit they decided to feed you.
What about you, Hunter?
Me? Mate, when I seen the gap, I just fucking kept staring right at it. So after the collapse, I found myself in a world that I already recognized. You see, I'm free. I'm free, Shay. I'm free, Shay. Fucking hell. You wouldn't.
Well, what we seem to have here is a breakdown in communication. And just because there's no longer a civilization doesn't mean we can't be civilized. I come out here to this back of bumfuck ground zero to speak to you retarded freaks. And I only want one thing. So let me be crystal fucking clear. We're the future and you're the past. Now. Help me find Shade.
You already found him.
Enjoy your leftovers, amigo. You're not the future. You're the past.
Shade and the child are alive. And the war. The war has just begun.